Okay everybody, so in this episode we're going to be replacing my CVs. I've already got most of the way pulling the hub off on this side, and we've just started on the other side. It's also Lily's first attempt at any kind of heavy mechanical work. So wish her luck everybody. Okay, so now Lily's removing the Allen keys to get to the hub bolts. With some difficulty obviously. Now taking all the Allen keys off after that interesting experience. Yeah, and then we'll have the hub plate off. There's a circlip in there somewhere to pull the CV out. And then, yeah, we'll join you when we're about to take the hub off. Okay, so now we're removing the bolts that hold the disc to the hub with a 17 or 19?
17.
With a 17mm socket and a very, 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 very long breaker bar. So, should do. Give it a push. And there we go. One done, and repeat that step 5 more times. So, got the hub off now, and we've decided that we're not replacing the CV on this side just yet, but we've got some news on that, and we'll tell you about that pretty soon. Good afternoon everybody. So what you've seen is the teardown and hopefully, if we get parts in time, the put back together of the front end of the rodeo. Now I did mention that we haven't done that CV on that side because I'm going to order in a locker for the front of it. And I don't want to do that now because I think it's a 3 or 4 week wait and I can't have the car sitting idle for that long. So we're going to replace the CV that's busted and put it back together with the brand new pads and rotors, which is why we're doing this job. So, confession time. If you look at the back of this disc, it's very pitted and grainy. That is from some neglect on my part with not keeping up with maintenance like I should. So letting the brake pads go down to metal and having a wheel bearing collapse on the front. Not fun, kind of sketchy, but we survived it. So we're replacing pads and rotors and also putting in a brand new alternator because that's not charging very well. And then, yeah, obviously doing that CV, which I'm surprised I haven't broken a CV, as you probably have all seen on the channel. I do work the car very hard, and I'm surprised that the IFS system hasn't actually let me down yet. So this is the first of maybe a few. We'll see how we go. So I know that I promised you a video of us going to pick up an interior for the 60 series and installing it. Due to some unsavoury scam artists on Facebook Marketplace, that's not actually going to be happening anytime soon, and I'm now on the hunt for a interior for it. So if anybody has a complete interior, including the dashboard, out of an 83 60 series Sahara model, please leave a comment below and I will definitely get back to you. Thank you very much. The thing that I want to talk about is we got a new camera. It's not a GoPro. I would have liked to have got a GoPro, but they are kind of expensive. It is a Navigator sports camera, and we're going to be testing it out and see how we go. It was cheap, so we'll see how it does. If it's no good, then I'll probably just get a GoPro instead. So we've actually got all of the equipment to mount it to the quad bikes, or to helmets, or to the dashboard. And obviously we can also free film with it, so yeah, we'll see how we go. Thank you very much for watching guys, and we will see you out on the trails.